Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, this is the show I like to call the Stalybridge Diaries, a chance for me to play with the Dafuge challenge. We have achieved it, right? We won the title and we won the Champions League. So as far as I'm concerned, the Dafuge challenge is done. But I am one to develop them players. I want to still see how my team can do. The training schedules that we're using are the same ones that Liverpool is using because that's the way I like to play my game. And we've been doing that. So there might be slight variations between them, but it's just to fit the team that I'm playing with, right? So far we've done quite well. Since the last show, I mean, we drew against United and we beat Arsenal 3-0, Facundo Gaitan scoring 2 goals. And then we had Newcastle 2-1. We beat Chelsea in the Super Cup 3-1, which is basically, I don't know how I managed to feel the team. I got Maxim Gusev 8. This is a youngster that was playing. I mean, most of my players are not available for the Super Cup. Then we drew against Porto in the Champions League, which was the start of the Champions League group. And you can see this group is it's not over and done with. And we have to beat Anderlecht, which is the focus of today's show. We drew against Porto. We beat this team from wherever they are from. I hit it from Denmark. Okay, I can't pronounce this. I mean, I'm not even gonna try. Right? They've got a nice logo, though. And they're doing quite well. I mean, they beat Anderlecht 1-0. I mean, this is a tough win over Anderlecht. So out the next, and we drew against Millwall. Almost lost the plot against League Cup. It's Brighton in the League Cup. So this is a much tougher save than Liverpool. Because first up, Gavin Bazzuno is injured again. So he's got sprained ligaments. He's out between 10 days and 3 weeks, which is putting me in a very precarious position at the moment because when you have Marcin Bulka, who's not that bad, but his passing is really poor. So his development right now is all about, his development should all be about passing. Let's just forget about agility at the moment. I'm an idiot. And then we managed to beat Leicester. Against Wolves, we couldn't hold. I mean, we didn't play very well. Only three shots on target. Very disappointing. But I think I'm in a flux at the moment. As far as players are concerned, I'm trying to develop my players as well as add that longevity into the team. Right? I got Boxall. I got some new players in the club, like these guys, Boxall, Franco Simic, Mark Klug. I put him on loan. Then Justin Galea, the defender. But the injury to Bazzuno, our keeper, really kind of like sent me into a spiral. So we are back now, trying to use the same system, the original Stalybridge, right? So we're going to use the original Stalybridge system now. That's our goal. Gaitan, Girardi, Simic, Aluzio, Boxall, Nardone. So we're hoping that these boys can deliver the goods against this team called Anderlecht. So we got Martino. Actually, there's a part of me that wants to use him. Actually, I'm going to use him. I'm going to use Twanzebe there. Martinovic. I think Martinovic is left-footed. Here. Galea. Galea is a new signing. He's also... Okay, we've got two left-footed defenders. That's cool. Such a genius. Yeah. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Okay. Two left-footed defenders. Central defenders, both left-footed. Wow. How did that ever happen? Kelvin Nardo. Now, Kelvin Nardo isn't that bad. We got Boxall, Michel Aluzio. He's been developing quite well. We got Simic, Gaitan, Girardi, Taylor, Martinovic. Okay. I guess this is it. Okay, Colina. I'm going to use you instead of that player. Lucky Malti has been on a bit of a... He's doing quite well, but 85, 84, he had a knock, so we're going to use him sporadically, get him back to full fitness before bringing him back into the game. So I've got... when I do my tactics, I normally come to positions, right? So I got opposition. If you go to your tactics before a game, opposition, I'll go into positions. I'll make sure that all these are locked in. Because I like to use a split block. That's the way I like to play. Does it drastically make the game better? Half the time we imagine shit. Okay, so yeah, I imagine it makes it good. I'm not gonna sit down here and say, yeah, it definitely does, 100%. I mean, I see it like split blocks. They work when the opposition team or the goalkeeper they pass back, they pass the ball back to the goalkeeper, provided your team is already pretty high up the pitch. So yeah, it does work to some extent. First into Ghana. Got free kick. Galea takes this. Why is my central defender taking the free kicks? Shit. Please take it. This is gonna mess up my. It's gonna mess up my entire it's gonna mess up my defending of attacking corner routines. I don't want that to happen. So it's gonna be this guy. And right, that's it. Okay, so direct small chance of shot. I'll lose you. Indirect wide. I'll lose you. And we got indirect deep. I'll lose you. Okay. I don't like central defenders taking the free kicks. Boxall. Oh, he missed a glorious chance to give us the lead. Okay, Laser. So this is the Stalybridge liquid system. This is the pure liquid, right? It's got the DM on support. And he's using the F9. The one that Stalybridge was using to great effect was the one with the Anchorman and the Trequartista. But this one is the original system, which has got it generates a lot more movement. Aluzio straight at Layson. But if I expect to play against better teams, then I will definitely revert back to using a Trequartista and an Anchorman. Wanzabi to Boxall. Colina comes up, picks up the ball, plays it back to Boxall. Boxall gets into the box and shoots at the keeper. Keeper makes another save. We're not giving them much of a chance to get the ball out. Keep on playing like this. Oh. All right, we'll this a bit more. We'll go a bit more wider. Corner taken, Twanzabi, the DM on support. Image to the DM on support. Free kick, Aluzio to take this, puts inside. Girardi gets us the opening goal. Complete and utter dominance in the opponent's half. I mean, you're not gonna get open goals all the time, right? If a team is defending with every single player behind the ball, you're not every boy, but you got one guy up there. Okay, so we've taken the lead. Have they changed anything in the way that they play? No. Colina with the ball to Girardi. Girardi the Boxall. Boxall is gonna take another. No. Gaitan takes a shot, takes a deflection. Keeper makes the save. We're gonna go attacking now. In fact, I'm gonna go very defensive. Oh. Yes, we're gonna go very defensive. We're gonna play on a very low mentality. Nothing is gonna change the way I play. But now my players are gonna take very few chances with the ball, right? As people have asked me if it's possible to play on lower mentalities. Yeah, it is. It's just have to make slight adjustments to your tempo if you want to play on a lower mentality. The more lower mentality, just lower risk. Just change your tempo and you'll be fine. So Misha Aluzio to Colina. Colina brings the ball forward to Boxall. Boxall looks for Cuesta. Cuesta to Gaetan. Look at the boys now. Look at that. It's like, yeah, we keep the ball. This is what happens when you play on super low mentalities. Really, I mean, it's like, can be very annoying. But you can play on a very, very low mentality. There's nothing that's going to stop your tactic. If your tactic was well designed at the start, yes, you can. Okay, very defensive, and I have out of possession. High, you see, my only thing is now I'll go higher defensive line. And I'll play with a higher line of engagement. The only thing now is my defensive line. my defensive line might be because I'm playing on standard, right? So it'll be too close to my own too close, right? So I want it to be further away. Defensive line just means how far your players are gonna stand. How far they're gonna be supporting your midfield as well when you have the ball. Mara, ooh, you almost conceded a goal. We're playing on a very defensive mentality after we taken the lead. Yeah, right. Dirty dogs. Now we make them do all the work. So opposition instructions, I can demand more from my boys. Oh wait, that's something is wrong with me today. His shouts demand more. Michel Aluzio with the ball, brings it forward and plays it out to Gaetan. Gaetan to Cuesta. Cuesta to Boxall. In the box, man. Demanding more. So we're still very defensive. If you looked at the show from the start and you compare the way we're playing, you won't notice a major difference in style. It's almost the same. In fact, now I'll be more pissed at my team because we're not scoring after we've got a one-man advantage. But they are playing pretty well. Gaeta now runs the length of the pitch. Yes, very defensive. Doesn't want to get others involved. Tuanzebe with the ball, brings it forward. Gets it out to Aluzio. Aluzio now back to Boxall. Boxall out to Colina. Colina to Simic. Simic, the second goal. When you play on a very low mentality, if your boys can hold on to the ball, which is gonna be the biggest determinant of your success with the system, you can keep the ball and the AI will never get the ball after that. Unless you make a stupid, you make a transitional error in moving the ball from point A to point B, meaning your boys lost the ball, right, as they were bringing the ball forward. So that's the only thing you have to pay attention to. All right, so we got Josh Bowler, Uncle Simic. Give Josh Bowler a chance to. And then we got Martley is 85, 84. Yeah, we're gonna get Martley. Last time, so Martley was injured, so I wanna ease him back into the first team action. So very defensive mentality difference. Here we go. It's interesting because if you're playing on a very defensive mentality, your team is not going to look very different. The only way is if you don't understand, what do we do? So, in order for me to get the same style, right, I had to increase my tempo, increase my passing, and then I had to shift my defensive line up. That's all I did, and we still play the same way. And our Champions League campaign is now firmly in the. We're doing quite well in our group. So we've won 7. So now we've got Porto to contend with. I think our next match is gonna be. Our next match should be against. We're gonna play Anderlecht again, right? Then that will be enough. If we can win that, we're through to the next round. I doubt if we're not gonna make it now. We've done enough in our training program. As you can see, there's no rest. I don't do rest anymore. I stopped doing rest periods. I mean, if you practice good rotation and you pay attention to the medical center, you don't need to take rest. Okay, there we go. High. There's a heavy load training. Training is heavy. Look at that. You're like, oh my God, he's training us. He's so mean. Yes, I am mean. Yeah, look at that. Everybody is heavy except for this joker. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Because you're professional personality, probably. You got couple of mediums. Calvinado, no. Calvinado, you're double intensity. You're not getting out of this. Everybody's on double intensity. Everyone's heavy except for these four mediums. Everything is coming along quite well, and our team is getting ready for our game. So against Chelsea, I probably will. That's one of the reasons why I rotated. I brought some players off. The players that might get a bit winded as a result of the game. So let's just, before I go into the Chelsea game, we're not doing the Chelsea game today, but it'd be interesting to see how I would set things up with the players I have. Ole Jensen, training injury. It's okay, you hardly ever play. This is the one I'm looking at. Quickness, attacking free kicks. But I combine quickness with a set piece and a goalkeeper training. So the whole team is not affected. So this is, I've been looking at this keeper, Fabian Rosendahl from Manchester City. Worth 31 million. Milan have offered 32 million plus future incentives for this keeper. I might want to sign him as well. Or make an offer. Let's go. What? Holy shit. They wanted me to pay 141 million. I'll pay 30 installments, 12 monthly installments, 3 installments of 10 million. Add bonus after completing the one cup I'm not interested in. No with 2 seasons. 5 million. Offer. Let's see. I don't think they're gonna come back. If they accept the offer from Milan, it'll piss me off. Okay. And I don't bother with the ass-man's advice, right? People always ask me, do you care about what the ass-man's advice is? No, I don't even bother reading it. Okay, so let's see. We got 1 day before the game. Training load for the whole team is average. Now you see the squad. Got a couple of medium, couple of heavy. Right, see that most of them are 92. These are all the players that played. Axel Tuanzebe is 87%, but he'll be at 90 before the game. Be okay. There was no need for us to worry about the players. Manchester City have accepted from Stalybridge, rejected a bid from, wow, rotation. In this particular case, appearance, no, now I'm going to have a problem. Marcin Bulka, Manchester City have given me 2 of their keepers. Kevin Bazunu is the first keeper, and this guy, Fabian Rosendahl. The only reason why I'm taking him up is 16. He will make for a good backup keeper. He's going to be a backup. Walk away. No, you're not a first team keeper because Gavin Bazunu is our first team keeper. And now we're getting ready for Chelsea. Top of the table. This is a interesting little league because I don't think I've lost yet. Yeah, we haven't lost yet. We had a slow start to the season, not as prolific as our others, other times I've played. So it's gonna be a very interesting. And there we go, squad. Voila, 87%. He can play. We're okay. Done. Now, once again, then I go looking at my mentoring group. I got this group that's mentoring. Axel Tuanzebe, the defender, is leading all these boys. More importantly, this Ben Shaw, young player, light-hearted personality. Got Lucky Matley in the group as well. So I'm looking at Maxim Guzev and all these players. So Ben Shaw, I don't think he's jumped up that much. You guys just joined the group. Oh, he has May, October. So I put him in pre-season. So he went up 14. Immediately pre-season, May, June, because I added him into this group in pre-season. The moment I added him to the group, 1 point increase. What a player this guy is turning into. Okay, what about this guy? This guy is a flat-out determination. Hasn't really improved. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Players are developing. On my under-18 team, basically there's only this guy, Ben Shaw. Other than that, I don't foresee anybody else I don't foresee anybody else from this group or players. My under-18s aren't that prolific yet. So we're still developing our under-18 squad. Hopefully we get more players coming into the academy. So far we've had like 1 Ben Shaw. That's it. So he is the best player to come out from our academy so far. 1 Ben Shaw. And I'm treating him like gold. Like the first player from the academy who's even remotely decent. So I'm like, wow, okay. It'll take some time for this club because we're still playing under the rules of the Champions League where I don't have 4 homegrown players from club. So we're doing okay. So that's it. How you manage your sessions in between is critical. Like I still have my heavy quickness. This is my schedule. So this was my calendar, right? So they got travel, they got one rest, travel, and I didn't change anything for the following week. This is the week that we had under leg, attacking wings. I looked at this schedule and went, okay, I'll just add in a goalkeeper one into this section so that it's not so tough on the team. So as you can see here, we got travel, then quickness. Then I might go Manchester City away. I might do a goalkeeping one, handling. So this becomes, it's not so heavy on the whole team, right? It was only heavy on, yeah, it won't be heavy on the whole. There's one quickness attacking. So this becomes a very light light day. The only people who are complaining is the ones in the morning, but Helm and quickness in the morning, doing early morning sprints is a great way to get the adrenaline pump blood running. And then that's it. It's that easy, this game. This is how damn easy the game is right now. It's incredibly easy. Tactically, it shouldn't be that difficult. Here we have the liquid system, which is my best tactic for FM20. This is the best system I have. The second best system is Ironhide. Then I got Galileo and Storm. These are my 4 best tactics, and I can use them. I've used them all in different saves. Well, okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's show. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. You make this kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.